Hello everyone, welcome to this kind of special live stream from Zenwalks. We are in Castelo de Vide, and once my other phone starts working, because it's not yet working, I will send you a link of the location. So welcome, this is Castelo de Vide, right in the Alentejo, so this is the upper north part of Alentejo, and Castelo de Vide is a very charming little town, as I intend to show you. It's around 7 p.m. It's 10 to 7, and this is the 20th of July 2025. I think it is around 24 degrees Celsius. I can't check that information because my other phone is kind of refusing to work somehow. So anyway, so welcome. This is really kind of a surprise premiere because I was not expecting to do it, but live stream, I mean, because on the premiere I just did in a Lisbon amazing sunset video. You should actually watch that video because it's really very special. Every Zenwalks fan just loved it. It was just premiered 10 minutes ago, and it really is. So Lisbon sunset walk by Zenwalks, really you will enjoy that very much. So green sprout is already on, I can see, because I can see the chat window, the live chat window. So yeah, green sprout, such a beautiful evening there, Zen. Yes, it is. It really is very beautiful. It's amazing. So let me just introduce this video in Portuguese very shortly, and I'll come back to English. Então, bem-vindos. Este é um direto muito especial aqui do canal Zenwalks em Castelo de Vide, no Alto Alentejo, uma vila incrível que eu acho que tem sempre uma frequência fantástica, e já vamos absorver essa frequência muito em breve. Nós agora neste momento estamos aqui num jardim que é um dos jardins principais da vila, mas só para vos dizer que este é o dia 20 de julho, se eu não estou enganado. Eu estou um bocadinho perdido no calendário porque estou em Castelo de Vide desde sexta-feira à noite em trabalho e já não sei muito bem as datas, mas eu acho que cheguei aqui no dia 18 de madrugada, e enfim, depois tive uma performance no dia 19, sábado, e portanto hoje em princípio deve ser dia 20, que é o Parque João José da Luz. Estou agora a ver a João José da Luz. Este é o parque principal da vila de Castelo de Vide. E eu, como sempre, procuro sempre enviar-vos o link de onde estamos, só para poderem perceber onde é que vamos andando, porque este é um percurso um bocadinho alternativo para os Zenwalks, porque nós normalmente estamos ou em Lisboa, ou no Porto, ou em Londres, ou em Madrid, enfim, vários sítios, mas não tanto em vilas pequenas. E, portanto, este é o primeiro direto que eu acho que faço desde uma vila relativamente pequena, que não uma grande cidade, digo eu. A Castelo de Vide é bastante grande, mas é interessante, enfim, fazer um direto de uma vila como esta, que tem realmente muito charme. É uma vila muito bonita. E eu vou tentar mostrar-vos no tempo que tenho, porque não tenho assim tanto tempo, mas vou ter o prazer de vos mostrar algo aqui de Castelo de Vide. Pelo menos essa é a minha intenção durante estes minutos aqui no direto do canal de Zenwalks. Portanto, bem-vindos todos. Não se esqueçam de, isso é mesmo muito importante, fazer isto, portanto um gosto no vídeo, e vamos seguir todos contentes para um passeio em Castelo de Vide. Ok, vou passar outra vez para o inglês e já cá voltarei para o português, espero eu conseguir fazê-lo. Eu estou aqui a tentar ainda a lutar um pouco com o meu outro telemóvel para vos dar um bocadinho de mais informações. Está uma tarde um bocadinho ventosa, tem estado um bocadinho de vento aqui no Alto Alentejo, ao final do dia principalmente, há assim enfim, uma aragem, mas que é muito boa para refrescar o dia, porque costuma ser bastante quente, embora Castelo de Vide seja uma vila que não é assim tão quente como Beja, por exemplo, porque Castelo de Vide tem imensa água, e é aliás a água que estamos a ver neste momento aqui neste pequeno outro jardim de Castelo de Vide. Castelo de Vide tem um manancial de água praticamente inesgotável, porque uma das grandes marcas de água tem aqui a sua captação principal, que é Vitalis. Portanto, nestas montanhas que vocês conseguem ver aqui à frente, é ali que é captada a água Vitalis. E aliás, à entrada de Castelo de Vide há várias fontes que obviamente a câmara põe como água não controlada, mas que eu já bebi muito daquela água e é uma água incrível, cristalina, com um sabor espetacular. Portanto, vamos lá aqui, voltar aqui ao inglês, se não se importam, já voltarei ao português muito em breve e vamos só dar aqui uma voltinha aqui no passeio e neste jardim que está aqui em Castelo de Vide. So, we are back to English. Sorry, this was a small introduction, but in Portuguese, but just to tell you as well that in English actually, because Castelo de Vide is actually one of the coolest villages in Alentejo region, because you have a lot of water, and we are actually filming water for you. One of the big brands of water in Portugal is Vitalis, and that company has the extraction, the water source, the spring, the main spring of this brand is here in Castelo de Vide. So Castelo de Vide, it's, how do I say this? It's usually Alentejo villages and cities are very dry, very hot, but in Castelo de Vide there's lots of green around. So if you saw me when I was speaking in Portuguese, that mountain I pointed you at, that's where the water is extracted. The spring of Vitalis is there, and there's lots of green around. So green sprout, I think you like this idea of green, because I mean we are in the middle of Alentejo and we have a very green park, and Alentejo in Portugal is very well known for very high temperatures in the summer. So yes, so let's see. I'll go there because I want to show you a bit of the center of Castelo de Vide, but then go up. We unfortunately can't visit the castle at this stage because the castle is now closed for visitors, but I will walk in the neighborhood of the castle, which is actually very, very interesting. You shouldn't miss that. Do you see that street going up there? It's quite steep. We are not going there yet. Maybe we don't go that way, but we will go in some streets of Castelo de Vide. And this is very, very typical, very traditional of Alentejo. This type of houses with yellow bars around the windows and around the doors as well. So this is quite stunning, isn't it? So let me check your messages on the live chat window. There's a lot of you there, so I'm so happy. So let's see. André Santos, hello Zen, hello back to you, Andrea. How are you? Connections keep stopping. Oh yes, that's what I feared. Unfortunately, Carly is there as well. Michael's, hello my friend, so nice to see you. I'm loving all the greenery and water, Green is saying. Is the connection better now? I hope so, because yeah, sometimes I noticed that, you know, because I was doing the premiere and I was in that street over there when the premiere started and I didn't really have so much network. So I hope this still works for you. Please keep me posted. If it stops again, the live stream, please tell me, because I will try to move to another area. Yeah, can you do that? I would really, really appreciate you from doing that. So let's see. I'm going to walk just a bit up here so you can see one of the doors that are so charming here. Connection is good now, Zen Green is saying thank you. That's very, very helpful, really. Please do tell me whenever it stops. Just write it's stopping and I'll try to move somewhere else. Yeah, I thought that there would be a good connection in Castelo de Vide, but apparently not. So this can be a bit tricky for our live stream. But anyway, so I could go up here, but this goes to the limits of the town. I mean the upper limits. There's some bell going. It's 7 o'clock. Can you hear it? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is so great. So I was going to show you this type of door. This is Renaissance, really. This is Renaissance door. It's amazing that in Alentejo and in many towns of Portugal you can find these old door frames, and it's so stunning, really. So I hope it's still good. The bells are fab. Green is saying yes. Yeah. It's I love Castelo de Vide. Do you see all that green on those mountains? This is not in the other regions of Alentejo. This is because of the water that springs from this area. Because all the rest of Alentejo is very dry. So if you want to have a nice beer and some actually how do I say, a gin and tonic as well that comes from a tap, you can go to this Barona bar because it's very nice, and it actually is fairly new, like 10 years maybe, and it joins in lots of people, and it's very nice for the atmosphere of the town, really. So yeah, here we go. This is there should be a name on this street. Rua de Bartolomeu Álvares da Santa. There it is, that's the name. Can you see now? I'm trying to see if all the connection is good. And yes, so there's more bells. So Carl is saying, hello Michael Michaels, I said hello already, I hope you're well. Carl is saying, preparing dinner already. You are preparing dinner, or you mean people here, maybe. I can hear some people now, Green is saying. Ah, there's a little cute doggy. There he goes. Hola. I guess he knows his way. And he's just kind of going on his own mission. Yeah, that's actually very interesting. So, again, we have this amazing street as well. Look at that. And the Barona bar is this one where people are just hanging out here. I was actually here when the premiere started, I should tell you. And actually, let me just take a detour. No, let's do that other way, yeah. I know a bit of Castelo de Vide, but not so much. So, is it the connection is still good? I hope. Again, beautiful streets going up. I hope you enjoy this, because I really love Castelo de Vide. I think it's one of the beautiful towns in Évora. In Alentejo. There's a little cat up there. There he is. Meow. Don't you jump. I'm going to get away, because he was kind of wanting to jump to the street. No way. I don't want to see a cat getting hurt. Okay, so we have a tower here. Lawrence, there you are. So nice to see you. You were also a bit on the premiere, but I know you have work. You're performing, so yeah, so let's go to the other side. I hope the connection is still good. It's all green here on my levels, so apparently it's okay. And this is the other side of the town here in this area. So yeah, this is the big square where the big church of Castelo de Vide is. Connection great, thank you Green. Really, thank you so much. I really find this, I keep repeating myself, but it's a very charming town. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of maybe having a dinner in a restaurant, but I just noticed it is closed. So this is it, Pedro Quinto. Where will I have my meal then? Anyway, there's more restaurants, of course, in Castelo de Vide, not only this one, but this one is very good. So this is actually a kind of a hotel, this yellow house. I stayed here last year during my work here. It's quite nice. And yeah, so we are now walking towards the main church of Castelo de Vide. Sorry for the wind, there is a bit of wind. You love this town, so Green Sprout is saying. So Carlos, no wind there. There is wind, yes, there is a bit of wind, yeah. So this is the main church here. Sorry, it's a bit stupid because I had some peanuts before doing the live stream, and actually some of them are in my throat at the moment, and I'm coughing a bit, sorry about that. So look at this beautiful church. It's quite amazing, isn't it? It's very, very big. It's very big. Lisbon area today was very windy, Carla is saying. Okay, well yes, there is some wind here, really. It goes on the microphone sometimes. Look at this facade. It's so great. Mohammed Edin Ayar. Friend, thanks. So welcome, Mohammed. How are you? Where are you from exactly? Or where are you watching this from at the moment? I would really like to know that. So my friends, should I go into some narrower streets now? Hopefully the connection will keep stable, I never know. But the idea would be to show you one very interesting thing in Castelo de Vide, which is a fountain. I don't know if I can find that. Let me check. See if I can do it on my other phone. Yeah, it can be tricky, but this is amazing. It's all towers with bells. Fonte de Vila. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. I want to take you there. Oh yeah. Sorry, you're not seeing my map, but yes, that's what I want. Yes, so let's go. There's the church tower right there. I hope the connection is good still. There's another fountain here. As you see, there's lots of water springing in Castelo de Vide. So I'm going back to Portuguese for a bit. Aqui, 1889, diz aquela fonte. E era o que eu estava a dizer, Castelo de Vide está cheio de fontes de água por todo lado e é muito verde precisamente porque há muita água a surgir de todo o lado em Castelo de Vide. É uma das grandes riquezas de Castelo de Vide, de facto, é a água que existe, que é muito inusitado, não é muito comum no Alentejo ter verde por todo o lado, mas Castelo de Vide tem-no. E de facto é uma grande diferença. Ora, esta é a igreja principal de Castelo de Vide, nós estávamos a passar por ela há bocadinho, e a minha intenção agora é mostrar-vos a fonte da vila, porque é um sítio incrível, que vale mesmo a pena conhecer, que é uma fonte bastante antiga, que fornecia água à vila. E portanto vamos lá passar, a ideia será essa. Por favor, digam-me, vão comentando no chat ao vivo se a ligação está boa, se está a cortar, porque aqui nas ruas estreitas de Castelo de Vide é muito normal que a ligação comece a não ser boa. Eu espero que isso não aconteça, vamos ver. Ok, não, vou voltar ao inglês. So back to English, I hope, well, my other phone is kind of with almost no battery, because I didn't really prepare for this live stream. So we have a insurance company right here, Zurich. So there is an advertising, and also Fidelidade is another. I guess this agent is from both companies, so Zurich and Fidelidade. So there we go. Yeah, so yes, so we go. Yes, let's go to that Fonte de Vila, and then we go up to the castle, but we can't go in. The castle tower is there. We will go there soon, but let's first go to the Fonte de Vila. Let me check the live chat again. So Teresa Teixeira, yes, I visited long ago. So Teresa, you came to Castelo de Vide, is that it? I'm a bit lost in the information here. Let me check. Let me see if this is better. I guess it's very hard in Castelo de Vide.
É.
Boa tarde.
Boa tarde.
Okay, hopefully this is getting a bit better. Let's see. Just hold on. I'm actually almost at the end of this tour. Jesus, this is a lot to climb. But hopefully the connection up here is a bit better. Let's see. So yes, let's see if this is a bit better at the moment. I climbed very quickly up here, so let's see. I think we're back to the live stream, is it? I hope. Yeah, I hope so. I'm hearing myself on the other phone. Ah, goodness. Yes, I couldn't show you, unfortunately, the village fountain, which was so charming because I love it. Because I remember doing a trail some years ago. I was not in Castelo de Vide, but I did a trail, a walking trail to Castelo de Vide, going through Castelo de Vide. And it passed by that medieval fountain, and it was so amazing. So I was really excited to show you that. Unfortunately, the connection just stopped, so I'm going back. I mean, I'm up in the castle right now, and I'll show you the castle. I hope the connection here is good, because I mean, although it's a high area of the town, there is this big tower of the castle right here. And my intention is to show you the neighborhood, the district that is inside the castle walls in Castelo de Vide. We'll have some views, not many, but there will be some interesting views. Hopefully the connection stays well. Yes, I can see the connection is still good, apparently. Still cutting off a bit, isn't it? Yeah. Where we were. So we came from behind that church, walked on that church, and then I went down to the fountain, but the connection stopped, and then I came up again and started climbing to the castle of Castelo de Vide. I'm a bit tired, but I'm very well. I mean, I love life, and I love doing these things, and even if I'm tired, I don't care. It's if you are tired, but then you come up and see a view like this. This is amazing. Oops, I think the connection is not good still. Let's see. Yeah, I guess the connection is not good here, unfortunately. So let's go to the village that is inside the castle. Let's see if this gets better. Yes, I guess you're not seeing this, and it's a shame, because this is so beautiful around here. It's just very abandoned. Not really so nice for you because it keeps stopping. It's a shame. Let's see, I'm going to take you to a very special area with a nice view. So let's see if this is better here. It's a bit more open at this stage. I know that connection is not good, my friends, I know. Oi. Ah yes, this is the way. I was thinking I was a bit stranded, but no, this is the way. Yes, I know this castle. I know the ways. And we are going, almost reaching the other side of the castle walls. This is really just going, you know. But I wanted to show you an amazing view from here. Look at this. I hope you have connection now. Look at this. I think we're back on. We are back on the grid. And look at this. This is my special corner in Castelo de Vide, because not many people know this place, and I just love to come here, really. Isn't this fabulous? So the castle is here, and you have this lookout here. Let's get inside it, because it's so nice. Look at that. Actually, let me do a bit of a... Sorry for the illusion of falling. This is the... you know, the little place where they would really observe. So you can really see everything. Actually, let me do a bit. So, Vitor Silva. Olá, Vitor. Bem-vindo. Bem-vindo. So we are back on track, because this connection here in Castelo de Vide is very unstable. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry about the wind as well. There's a lot of wind. Look at the landscape here. We can see all those mountains in the distance. We can hear some music actually. I think there's some kind of festivities in some nearby town. So, let me show you, because people could come in the castle through this door and through this one. So we are here. Hello, this is Zen Walks. And there's a door here, you see? So people would come. I once saw a guy in a motorbike coming in, and this is great. Sorry, I'm having my video playing in the background so I can see if the connection is good. And I really love this. I hope you're enjoying this too. Shoot your arrow, Green is saying from the lookout then. Oh yes, you can just imagine. If you're in these kind of places, you can feel the frequency of people who were guarding the castle and the town, sitting there, waiting. There were, you know, because there were people like us, so they had their own lives, children, whatever, and they came to work as a military to defend the town. And this is something really that makes you, at least me, I get a bit emotional at this type of thing, because there were people like us. So yeah, it's so nice. So this is a special place, and I'm going to, if my phone still has battery, I'll try to send you a link of where I am right now. Let me see if this is updating. Yeah, I think it is. So dropped pin, I'll put this on the live chat so you see exactly where I am standing right now. You can actually put on Google Map, you can put satellite view, so you can see exactly what's here. So I've sent the link now. You can click on it and see exactly where I am. So my friends, I'm going back into there is a neighborhood that is right in the inside of the walls of the castle. So this is it. So you can see a street there. So this is very, very old buildings, and people live here still. But it's actually, many of the buildings are abandoned, and it's just interesting to walk here because you feel a bit of the loneliness and the history of the place. It's amazing. Such a beautiful evening there, Green is saying. Carla is saying, thank you Zen, thank you for your dedication to showing us such beautiful views and places. Thank you so much, Carla. €5. Thank you. That's really, really, really amazing. Really? Thank you. That's great. So let's take a look at this view before we go in the neighborhood. So my project is to come from here, and there is a man watching me. What's that guy doing? He's thinking, I think. So going back to Castelo de Vide center. So he's climbing up. I guess he lives here. So let's do it. So just enjoy this beautiful view still. It may cut off again. So let me take you because I know the way. There's some steps here that people don't know about. And this is the way out of this area. And here we go. So there's cats. And let's go this way. Let's see if the connection keeps stable. Have this again, these old doors, medieval style. Look at that. I hope this is still okay. There's some Airbnbs right here. You can rent a house here. This church is open. The ladies. There was apparently some place where they would sell things here. Largo da Senhora da Alegria. And they say, boa tarde. They get a bit suspicious, I think, because a guy with a gimbal and a camera, what's that thing that he's holding in his hand? I bet it's not so usual. So people to live stream. I think this is the first live stream ever from Castelo de Vide, I would say. Look at this symbol here. Incrível. E aqui, se eu não estou enganado, era a prisão. I read about it. The prison would be here. So there's a water fountain here. Yeah. Are you still with me? I hope so. But I was told or something that this was a prison right here. With all these bars here. But maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. State-owned Património do Estado right there. Is it still? Oh, it's cutting off, so I should move on. So let's go. Inês Pimentel, bem-vinda. Inês, que tal? Tudo bem? Está tudo bem por aí? Ai, boa tarde. E pronto, vamos aqui, Castelo de Vide. E vamos começar a descer em direção ao centro. Esta é a ideia. Mas está a cortar, já estou a perceber. Pronto, vou ter que correr um bocadinho. Porque isto não está a funcionar. So let's see if the connection is a bit better now. I will go to the center, back to the center, because I really lose the connection here. I thought Castelo de Vide was a bit better in coverage network, but apparently not. So let's see, I'm seeing on my other phone that the video is stopping a lot. So let's see. Carla, I remember an ancient place where ladies washed the clothes in the past century. Because you were in Castelo de Vide, Carla, were you? I didn't get that. So yes, we are exiting the castle area. So the castle is behind us now, and it's amazing. So we have Inês Pimentel, bem-vinda. The mandatory for the cats. See, of course, I do love cats, but I do love much more dogs, I must admit. I love dogs really. So yes, I mean, centro saída, centro, through that way, really. I don't know that way, so let me check my map. So my map tells me, really? I never went that way, so hopefully it can be a good connection here, because it's a bit higher. Centro saída, but this is for the cars. No, I'm not going that way, sorry. The good way is going down. So let's see, I think the connection is still stopping. Let's go down. So I'm now going down to the center, and I'm writing on the other phone as I speak, because I don't know if you're watching this still. So in the center there'll be more network coverage, really. Look at these doors. I just love this so much. Rua do Penedo. And here we are. I'm actually getting very hungry, I tell you. I should eat. Is it still good, the connection? This goes to the main church. Okay, that's what we want. But actually, let me take a look on that street over there. So I'm a bit curious. Let's see if the connection is still going on. Ooh, I have 1% on my other phone, so I won't be able to see if the connection goes off. It'll have to be you telling me that. Love the colors too, Green is saying. Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? So we are walking in a very ancient town, really. You can maybe read about it on Wikipedia, I'm sure. And because it really is amazing. And so we are back to the back side of that big church of Castelo de Vide. And we are almost finishing, because I'm so sorry I couldn't show you the fountain of the town, Fonte da Vila, because it's so beautiful. I was trying to see if there was a nice view over there, but I don't think so. Okay, so let's keep moving, and we are arriving at the main square of the main church of Castelo de Vide. There's a lot of churches in Castelo de Vide. This is just only one. Connection is good, Green is saying. Thank you. I love the doors too, Green is also saying. Yes, this is so great. This is really... Hey, tudo bem? Beijinhos, até já. Já vou passar. So there's some singers I know already there, because we are starting a workshop tomorrow, and that's quite interesting. Yes, that I saw them. Actually, maybe they were there when I first started, but I didn't notice them. So we are back to that church. Here's lunch then. No, I didn't understand. You're not having lunch, are you, Green? I don't think so. Oh, come on, Green. £10. Green just offered a super sticker. Thank you so much. It's really just amazing. Always contributing so much for the channel. And for me, really, it's I feel so blessed. Really, I thank you a lot for all that. It's really very amazing. Really, £10. Thank you for a great evening, Green is saying. Thank you for being there, really. For me, it's just a pleasure to just be able to do these live streams and being able to share with you what I really enjoy. And I'm here in this town, which is so special. that I thought it would be interesting to just do a live stream. As I told you during the premiere, I was not counting on doing it, but then I felt, okay, this is the... Oh, a man passed you with some food. Oh yes, exactly. I would say dinner time then in that case. I guess it was delicious food that he was having on his hands, I'm sure. And so yeah, let's go back to that street and then finish on the same garden where we started the live stream. So I didn't show you all of Castelo de Vide. There's much more towards that side over there, because there's some other views on that other side. But I'm not sure about the connection, so I think I'll leave it as it is. And it was already interesting to show you a bit of this town. I think, as I was saying earlier, this may be the first ever live stream from Castelo de Vide, really. I think, I have no idea what I'm saying, but I'm assuming people don't live stream from Castelo de Vide so often. And so I think it's interesting to just do it, really. And I really thank you for being here. It's for me it was special to share this with you, of course, and tell your friends about this little charming town. So if you rewatch this live stream, you will not have those cuts. I mean, because during the live stream you have to wait for the connection to be stable again. But if you rewatch the live stream, YouTube simply just cuts and immediately it kind of skips those seconds or minutes of waiting and skips them on. So it's more enjoyable to rewatch a live stream that has connection issues. So yes, you can just rewatch it and see what Castelo de Vide is about. So yes, I guess this is almost the end of the live stream. And Green is saying, thanks Teresa, I just love this charming town. Thank you. Yeah, I do love it too. Oh, okay, so all the bars are kind of closing, is that it? I need to eat something. I should maybe try and do something about that before it's too late. I think it's a good idea. But anyway, we're just walking back to that same area, that park we were in, and just enjoy everything. Yes, that's where I had some drinks earlier. The Barona bar. And this is so charming because you have all these beautiful buildings around and these streets going up. Yeah, I think you should pay a visit to Castelo de Vide, really, because it's beautiful. I can see people enjoying beers and just enjoying life in a way, which I find in Castelo de Vide you can feel that frequency. And I'm going to maybe be a bit unfair, but in other Alentejo towns I don't feel this as much. People here don't mind being on an esplanade, having beers and drinks, whereas on other towns of Alentejo I feel people feel observed and don't come to esplanades as much. Anyway, this is only my feeling. I don't know. I don't live here, so it's just a feeling of someone who visits several places because of my work, and I do connect a lot with different frequencies, and I really like to feel those frequencies. And if some frequency is positive, then I feel that. If a frequency is negative, I do feel that as well. So yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Anyway, so we are back to this little square that I love with this fountain, and this is where we are going to say goodbye. So I really thank you for being here, for your support always, and thank you for keeping me company in a little walk in Castelo de Vide, this town in the Alentejo, the north area of Alentejo. I think, yeah, it's so nice, so nice. So I'll just go, oh, okay, I was going to put a link on the place I was, but my phone just shut off. It was on 1%. So, my friends, I say goodbye to you. Obrigado a todos por terem visto este direto aqui no canal. 18 pessoas, tivemos a dada altura 20 e tal pessoas a assistir, o que para Castelo de Vide já é bastante. Normalmente isso acontece nos vídeos de Lisboa ou do Porto, portanto estou muito feliz por poder ter partilhado com tanta gente este lugar incrível que é Castelo de Vide. Portanto, um obrigado a todos, fiquem bem, tenham uma ótima semana e ver-nos-emos em breve, espero eu, para algum direto, quem sabe em Marvão, uma vila mágica no topo de uma montanha. Pronto, vou despedir-me em inglês, mas despeço-me em português. Obrigado mesmo pelo vosso apoio e por estarem sempre aí desse lado. Até breve. So back to English to say goodbye to everyone. Who knows if during this week I won't do a live stream from a magical place. The name of it is Marvão and it's on top of a mountain. It's a little village, a walled village as well with a castle. And maybe I do a live stream from there. And I know that there the connection is very good. I know that already because I did a whole full walk on the walls of Marvão today. And I could notice that my phone always had 5G, so that can be good. So, thank you my friends. I'm going just to check your last comments. We have aviation and travel, hello, so nice to see you there. Thanks for the live stream, you're welcome. Here's wishing you a relaxing evening and great week, Rini saying. See you soon, thank you. So yes, thank you everyone. Teresa, Teixeira, Carla, so many others, and I really thank you. Carla contributed and Green as well. So thank you, my friends. This is the end. Don't forget to give the like to this live stream. Of course, I do have my Zenwalks t-shirt as usual. That's the usual stuff. So here we go. A live stream from Marvão would be awesome, Zen. I will do it. Hopefully I'll do it in an afternoon of this. It has to be in the afternoon of this week. During the weekend I won't be here anymore, so let's see what happens. So thank you my friends, thank you for being there, thank you for your contributions and your support. I wish you all a great week ahead and thank you for keeping me company in this charming town. Take care my friends, bye bye, and have a relaxing time and a good week ahead. Bye bye, take care, bye.